A very good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2024 Victoria University Student Leadership and Alumni Awards. My name is Devanshu Arora, 2024 President of VU Student Union and a recent graduate of Victoria University. It is my pleasure to be your MC for this evening. Tonight, we celebrate the incredible student leaders and accomplished alumni who embody the spirit, values, and community impact of Victoria University. This year marks a special milestone as we combine our Student Leadership Awards with the Alumni Awards, recognizing the exceptional contributions of both our current students and our alumni. For this year's Student Leadership Awards, we received an impressive 81 nominations from individuals and teams across the university, and more than 60 nominations from our alumni. Additionally, we received over 1,200 votes for the Spirit of VU People's Choice Alumni Award, demonstrating the widespread support and pride within our community. These nominations were carefully evaluated by selection panels comprised of VU academic and professional staff, alumni, and our generous sponsors. On behalf of the Student Leadership and Alumni Relations team, I'd like to extend a heartfelt thank you to our panel members for their time, care, and commitment to this process. Of course, an event like tonight's would not be possible without the collective support of the VU community. We are incredibly grateful to our sponsors for the support and dedication. Student Life and Leadership, Mundani Balok, Alumni Relations, and the Raj Kannan family. Now, without further ado, it is my pleasure to invite Professor Adam Shoemaker, Vice Chancellor and President of Victoria University, to officially open tonight's proceedings. Please join me in welcoming Professor Adam Shoemaker to the stage.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Devanshu. And here we are in this amazing venue. And I want to just, on behalf of everyone, say thank you to you, but to everyone who's here for what is the night of nights for us and for you. Hello and welcome. I'd like to begin by acknowledging not only your presence, but the ancestors, the elders and families of the Bunurong of the Bunurong, the Warurong, the Wurundjeri, and the Woiwurrung, the people of the Kulin Nation, who are the traditional owners, the custodians of university land in Victoria, and dare I say it, of this land here tonight as well. As we share our own knowledge practices within the university and elsewhere throughout the west of Melbourne, may we pay respects to the deep, deep knowledge embedded within the Aboriginal community here, now, and into the future. I acknowledge also that the land on which we meet is a place of age-old ceremonies of celebration. How appropriate that is for tonight when you think of it. The inspiration that we have for generations and what we're about to do. Of initiation and renewal that the Kulin people's living cultures, and I think that's very important, living and enduring cultures, have in the unique life of this region. So we are committed on behalf of all of you, students, staff, guests, alumni, all of us, to building better relationships and fostering what we call the greater understanding, in fact, the greatest understanding we can between the wider Australian community and Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples. I thank you on behalf of all of us for that acknowledgement. Thank you. Colleagues, it is the case that we've not done this before. This is an experiment, and as universities, they experiment as in science, as in the arts, as in every discipline, to do better. And this is bringing together what were formerly separate ceremonies in terms of alumni awards and student achievement and leadership awards. I think it's great. I can tell already, the minute I came into that ante-room, the buzz was incredible. You could just feel it. It's a VU event, and you are it. Well done. Now, here's what we want to suggest to you. There's something very special that happened just in the last week. And those of you who were students, those of you who are students, those of you who were students some time ago will know that we've always been aspiring to invent. And the VU block model has been our invention, one of our great inventions. Well, the world is starting to pay attention to it. This week we heard, in fact, in the last 7 days we heard, that this university is now rated #1 in the state of Victoria for student experience and satisfaction, higher than all other public universities in the state, even including Deakin, which has had that award for 14 years. And this is VU's time to shine. Well done, VU. And may I say well done to all of you, because this is the place where we say thank you. We say on behalf of all of us a sincere thanks. So I want to acknowledge the VU community as you've done. Dev did very well. students, colleagues, alumni, partners, and guests all. And of course, Raj Kannan's family have been sponsors of this event for many years, and you'll hear the Leadership Scholarship later in this evening. That's a very special moment. Student life and leadership, what a team. Life, leadership, and beyond. Mondani Balak, one of my favorite places in the university and areas of people, thank you so much. We celebrate you. And alumni relations, how could we not but think of all of 280,000 of you. That's the alumni group, 280,000. That's bigger than most parts of this city, and that's what you are representing here tonight. 280,000 incredible graduates of Victoria University. Most importantly, students. And the inaugural Student Leadership and Alumni Awards celebrate everyone's achievement together. This merging is all about, just like we merge TAFE and higher ed, just like we merge First Nations and others, just like we merge the past and present, this is merging students and staff and alumni. Tonight we recognize you. And since 2010, these awards have gone above and beyond in leadership and community impact. In fact, during that time, in those 14 years, we've celebrated over 140 students from higher education and vocational education across a huge range of study entries and disciplines. So tonight, you'll be seeing and hearing our finalists embodying those great values, those great VU values, making a change in the community, a change in the lives of people outside the university, and doing so in a consistent and wonderful way. So our finalists, all of them, embody those core values, being welcoming, ethical, forward-looking, and united. And I've got to say, very proud of the west of Melbourne as well. Let's just honor that as well. The west of Melbourne is where we are. So through programs like LEAD, volunteering, VU Volleys, as I said, the VU Student Union, thank you very much to the union. Our students gain skills and strengthen their communities. Recently we saw in our V for You Day, the volunteering day, hundreds and hundreds of students giving back to the community. And that is just the essence of what we're about. It's so terrific. And the same thing in research, the same thing in HDR students, giving back to the world through topics of originality that you perfect. So to each finalist, I know that it's about leadership, but it's also about pride. And I cannot say this strongly enough. We are so proud of the achievements of those in this room and those who could not be present with us tonight, but were nominated, many, many, many people. And I cannot say this even more, that when you have passed and crossed the stage in your graduation, if you haven't, we will be there clapping louder than anyone. So, to summarize, whether or not you receive an award tonight, you are on a path to great success, courtesy of each other. You're on a path to success because of your families, because of your friends, because of your supporters all here tonight. And your support has helped our finalists, as we say at VU, start well, but finish brilliantly. And I'm sure we will tonight. Welcome to the event. Enjoy every minute. Thank you so much.
All right, please welcome Rhiannon Madden, Aboriginal Engagement Officer, to present our first award for the evening, the Mondani Baluk Aboriginal Student Award.
Thank you, Dev. Yes, hi everyone, I'm Rhiannon. So the Mondani Baluk Aboriginal Student Award recognises a current Aboriginal and or Torres Strait Islander VU student for their contributions to Victoria University and to the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander community. The recipient for 2024 Mondani Baluk Aboriginal Student of the Year Award is Neville Mansfield, but unfortunately Neville was unable to make it here tonight due to being on placement. So I'm just going to read a little spill to commemorate him. And I'm proud of him because I've been supporting him through his journey in his study life. So Neville is a proud Yorta Yorta man. He's a shining example of what is possible when you combine talent, determination and support of a strong community. Neville was a part of the NRL Melbourne Storm program, School to Work, which led him to start his studies here at Vic University. Due to his commitment and hard work, he was also named the Student of the Year through the NRL program just recently. Neville is about to complete his diploma in nursing here at VU. This is a remarkable achievement in itself, but Neville isn't stopping there. He will continue on to the pathway into his Bachelor's of Nursing next year, and that makes me very proud to see him feeling confident enough to do so. We know his journey hasn't been easy. Neville's faced some challenges along the way, but his perseverance is what shined. showed me how strong that young boy could be and how determined he was to get where he is today. So he is very upset that he couldn't make it today, but his placement hours wouldn't allow that. But still, please put your hands together and celebrate Neville Mansfield. Thank you.
Thank you, Rhiannon. And congratulations, Neville. The main courses would now be served. We hope you enjoy the meal as we continue to celebrate the achievements of our outstanding students and alumni. All right. I hope you all are enjoying your meal and having a wonderful time. To keep the evening's momentum going, now I would like to invite the next presenter on the stage. I would like to invite Achaya Vasakan, the VU's Postgraduate Association President. Achaya.
The Volunteer of the Year Award recognizes the outstanding contribution of a current VU student to both VU and to the broader community through active volunteering. The finalists for the Volunteer of the Year Award are Wing Xing, Chizoba Eze, Dimitria Petkovic, Carola Tsing, Hai Pham. Highly commended in this category is Hai Pham. The recipient of this year's Volunteer of the Year Award is Carol Tsing. Unfortunately, Carol can't join us this evening, so we will accept the award for her. Carol has made outstanding contributions to the broader community through extensive volunteer work in 2024. As a mentor driver in the Burundura L2P program, she has dedicated her time to helping learner drivers gain crucial experience while also supporting students and staff at both Camberwell Primary School and Canterbury Girls Secondary College. Her leadership as president of the Parents Association at CGSC has been instrumental in organizing fundraising events, community initiatives, and enhancing school resources, demonstrating her commitment and passion to making a positive impact beyond the Victoria University community. Moving on, our next award is the VU Spirit International Student Award. The VU Spirit International Student Award recognizes a current international student who has demonstrated outstanding leadership and dedication to engagement activities at VU. The finalists for the VU Spirit International Student Award are Naman Agarwal, Tanishq Samant, Daisy Rose Sipiti, Gitansh Goel, Kelly Ngwa, Arpita Agarwal, Mayank Sajwan, Joey He. Highly commended in this category are Daisy Rose Sipiti and Naman Agarwal. And now, the recipient of this year's VU Spirit International Student Award is Tanishq Samant.
evening, VU family. I am so honored to be receiving this award. And thank you to each and every one of you, students and staff, who have supported me in my journey as an international postgraduate student. I hope to return all this love and support back to VU soon, because I'm graduating this year. And everyone looks lovely. Thank you so much. Samuel?
Tanishq has demonstrated all of the attributes of a leader who exemplifies VU values. She led key initiatives such as the development of the VU Community Cookbook and the free breakfast and lunch program, fostering a sense of community and support. Tanishq has held significant leadership roles in the Student Union and the International Student Association, along with student as staff, positions as an ambassador, advisor, and library assistant. The panel were also impressed by her strong focus on student welfare, consistently prioritizing the well-being of fellow students. Overall, Tanishq demonstrates the exceptional altruism, empathy, and a commitment to the VU community. Our next VU Spirit Award of the evening is the VU Spirit TAFE Student Award. This award recognizes a VU TAFE student who has displayed outstanding leadership in academic, co-curricular, and extracurricular activities. The finalists for the VU Spirit TAFE Student Award are Mika Sukling, Joanna Howard, Sophie Gill. The recipient of this VU Spirit TAFE Student Award is Joanna Howard. Unfortunately, Jo can't join us this evening, so we will accept the award on behalf of her. During 2024, while studying Cert 4 Cybersecurity, Jo has worked hard to help to create a positive and inclusive learning environment where everyone feels supported. Not only has she worked hard to support her classmates by organizing group study sessions after class, but she has also offered one-on-one assistance to ensure none of her classmates fall behind. Jo also participated in the Cisco Mentor Me program, where she was paired with an industry mentor who gave advice on leadership, communication, and personal development. Jo also completed further training through TryHackMe, an online cybersecurity platform, helping to sharpen her problem-solving and analytical skills. Jo's experiences with these programs have played a big part in her leadership growth this year, helping to develop practical skills, build confidence, and how to lead with empathy and adaptability. Congratulations, Jo.
Thank you, Achaya. Congratulations to our winners. Your accomplishments are truly inspiring. It's my pleasure to introduce our next presenter, Cameron McLeod, CEO of The Huddle, the community arms of the North Melbourne Football Club, who will present our next individual awards. Cameron.
Thank you, Devanshu. Our next award is the VU Spirit Undergraduate Student Award. This VU Spirit Award recognises an undergraduate student who has demonstrated outstanding leadership and dedication to engagement activities at VU. The finalists for the VU Spirit Undergraduate Student Award are Mayank Sajawan, Ashley Thorburn, Jitanash Goel, Daisy Rose Sipiti, and Dmitria Petkovic. The recipient of this year's VU Spirit Undergraduate Student Award is Gitanash Gol. Gitanash is a dedicated member of the VU community, serving as Cultural Diversity Officer for the VU Student Union and Secretary of the VU Computer Science Society. He organised the Mid-Autumn Festival, where he showcased resilience and leadership in managing unexpected challenges. Gitanash also played a key role in the Enactus Pulp and Paper project, initiating strategies that boosted student engagement in sustainability. His efforts through workshops such as Network and Innovative Exploring AI for Everyone provided fellow students with valuable industry insights and network opportunities. His commitment to VU values is evident in his dedication to fostering inclusivity, community and diversity in STEM education. His impact inspires his peers to pursue technology careers, making him a valued leader at Victoria University. Congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. I'm truly, I don't know what to say, but I would like to start by thanking Student Life for this great event and to give an environment to the students where they can participate, they can enjoy, and they can do something in their student life. It was me last year when I came, I didn't know what to do, and that's how I got introduced to Student Life. And truly, it's all because of them I'm here. And there are so many people I know over here, and naming a few, my uncle is over here to celebrate with me today, and my friends Pankaj, Mayank, Joya, Dev, and everyone over here. So thank you to everyone, and this is all because of you, and that's why I'm here. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. We now turn to the VU Spirit Award for a postgraduate student. This award recognises the outstanding contribution of a VU postgraduate student within the VU community. The finalists for the VU Spirit Postgraduate Student Award are Sijani Mideli Gadara, Tanish Samant, Kali Bauer, Naman Agrawal, Arpita Agrawal, and Maddie Noon. The recipient of this VU Spirit Postgraduate Student Award is Carly Bauer. Carly has shown high levels of engagement within the VU community, particularly for postgraduate students, and her representation of VU physiology students at the national level as a council member of the Australian Physiological Society. Carly's work as co-chair of the 2024 High Degree by Research Committee saw increased numbers of participation from postgraduate students in various events, including the 2024 HDR conference. She has worked tirelessly to create a more engaged and supportive HDR community at VU. Her advocacy has resulted in improving the research culture and environment to support HDR students. Congratulations, Carly.
A massive thank you. I'm incredibly passionate and enthusiastic about our research culture at VU. My husband would probably say too enthusiastic and passionate. But this wouldn't be possible without the support of some absolutely incredible people within our Institute for Health and Sport and VU as a whole. In particular, I just want to give a quick thank you to Professor Itamar Levenjar, who is my supervisor and incredible support, and also Professor Alex Parker. So thank you.
Congratulations, Carly. Our first Alumni Award is the Spirit of VU's People Choice Alumni Award. The Spirit of VU People's Choice Alumni Award celebrates graduates who truly embody VU's values and ethos. Chosen by our community through public vote, this award honours alumni who exemplify the pride, the resilience and ambition that define Victoria University. This year we received over 1,200 votes, and a massive thank you to all of you that have participated in putting forward a vote. The recipient of this Spirit of VU's People's Choice Award is Associate Professor Dr. Gary Kwan. Unfortunately, Dr. Kwan is in Vietnam. He was trying to find his way to be here, but unfortunately couldn't get a visa in time. He did express his interest and he's disappointed not being able to get here, but in his absence, John Kadeski will receive the award on Dr. Kwan's behalf. Associate Professor Dr. Gary Kwan is a distinguished scholar renowned for his expertise in music, biofeedback and sports performance. His career is marked by commitment to innovation, research excellence and transformative leadership across disciplines. Dr. Kwan has made a significant contribution to sports psychology, community health and music therapy, establishing himself as a thought leader in academic and professional spheres. This year, Dr. Kwan was honoured as Malaysia's top research scientist, highlighting his impactful research and dedication to advancing knowledge. His earlier accolades include the 2021 Developing Scholar Award from the International Society of Sports Psychology and being named one of the JCI top 10 outstanding young Malaysians for academic leadership. Dr. Kwan's leadership extends to prestigious organisations, having served as General Secretary of the Asian South Pacific Association of Sports Psychology and founding the Malaysian Sports Psychology Association in 2014. His community outreach reflects his dedication to improving the quality of life for individuals through scholarly work and his hands-on involvement. Congratulations.
Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Gary Kwan and I am an Associate Professor at the School of Health Sciences, University Science Malaysia. Firstly, I would like to apologize for not able to attend the VU Alumni Award. Unfortunately, I was stuck at the airport due to my visa to Australia was late approval. I completed my PhD in sports psychology at Victoria University in 2014 under the guidance of two world-leading sports psychologists, Professor Tony Morris and Professor Peter Perry. I had the incredible opportunity to work with Australian Olympic shooters and weightlifters during my time at VU, applying imagery and music techniques to enhance their performance. Victoria University has played a pivotal role in my development as an educator. I was fortunate to teach TAFE and undergrad students in sports science, as well as master program in rehabilitation. I also pursued a certificate in teaching and learning and served as the VU council member for a year before my graduation. Returning from the London Olympics with the Australian shooters, I was honoured to receive several awards, which includes the Australian Leadership Award and the Victorian Multicultural Award, as well as being named as the Australian International Student of the Year. Since completion of my PhD, I've applied this skill to develop at VU to serve communities in Malaysia. I founded the USMKK Symphony Orchestra, the only orchestra in the state, and have continued to publish extensively, producing over 300 manuscripts in the past decades. I was recognized as one of the 2021 top 10 outstanding young Malaysians in academic leadership, as well as the International Sports Psychology Society on the Young Scholar Award. This year, I was honored to be named as Malaysian top research scientist. Besides, I am also promoted as the president of the Lions Club Kota Bharu Host, one of the oldest Lions Club in Malaysia. I'm truly excited to receive this award. It inspired me to continue my passions for serving the community and to motivate me to contribute even more in the future. I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the voters who who believe in me and recognize on my contributions to the community and to the country. I promise to move forward to strive to achieve even more in the year to come. Thank you very much. See you.
Thank you, Cameron, and congratulations to our outstanding winners. It's my pleasure to introduce our next presenter, Stephanie Fullow, Senior Student Engagement Officer for VU Clubs, who will present the team awards. Stephanie.
Thank you, Dev. Student-led groups are central to fostering meaningful engagement and genuine partnership with students at Victoria University. From social, cultural, religious and political clubs, supported by student life, to the college societies and associations within the VU Student Union, I want to personally thank all the students involved in these organisations, as they do so purely on a volunteer basis. We're constantly inspired by the energy, passion and creativity our students bring to shaping their own VU experience. This year, in the student group space, over 200 individual events and activities were delivered across 33 clubs, the International Students Association and the College of Law Dictum Society, which I think is a mighty feat. So thank you to all of those involved. And now let's get to the awards. Our first team award is for Best New Student Group. This award celebrates the exceptional accomplishments of a student group founded in 2024 that has made a significant impact on its members and the wider VU community. The finalists for the Best New Student Group are VU Computer Science Society, VU Arts and Crafts Society, Women in Tech VU. The recipient of this year's Best New Student Group is VU Computer Science Society. The VU Computer Science Society has made a remarkable impact on the academic journeys and lives of digital degree students across VU's Melbourne, Sydney and Brisbane campuses since its inception in May 2024. With membership already nearing 200 students, the Society's success highlights its importance and effectiveness. The group's strong organisation, well-defined structure and commitment to enhancing student experiences through workshops, exam prep sessions and skill-building opportunities has been evident. Its collaborations with other student groups like Women in Tech and partnerships with academic staff further demonstrate its dedication to serving and uplifting the VU community. Well done.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Namit, Vice President, Victoria University Computer Society. I would like to begin thanking the Student Life team for their constant support to our club. Without them, reaching this milestone would not have been possible. There are so many people in this room who have been part of our journey. But of course, we can't name everyone, but we thank you everyone for their support they have shown to us. I would also like to thank to our VUCS team who have been part of our countless numbers of efforts and hours, and without them, this success would not have been possible. This award belongs to all of us, and I could not have been prouder. Thank you so much, everyone.
Congratulations again to the VU Computer Science Society. The next team award is for the Best Student Group Promotion. This award recognises the most creative and successful student group promotional activity in 2024. The finalists for the Best Student Group Promotion Award are Pacific Islander Association VU, Islamic Society of Victoria University, Enactus VU. The recipient of this year's Best Student Group Promotion Award is Enactus VU. In 2024, Enactus focused on raising awareness, recruiting new members, and providing engaging activities for its current participants. The successful multifaceted approach included social media, in-person activities, newsletters, and collaborations with other groups. Visually engaging content was key, allowing the club to connect authentically and showcase its values and missions. Enactus VU led by example in environmental sustainability with events such as plastic recycling, pulp and paper, and Guardians of Nature, while also addressing social issues through initiatives like International Women's Day and the Global Microfinance Case competition. This approach created a highly engaged community with well-attended events, contributing to Enactus VU winning several awards in 2024, including 7 national accolades. Congratulations on a successful year.
Right. Well, thanks, Steph. And I'd like to start with thanking all the First Nations people who are with us tonight. I'm grateful that you are here today. And I would like to state that this land has never been ceded and the treaty has never been signed in Victoria nor in Australia. And I truly hope that will change soon. Last year, I was asked to take this role, and I set my goals for Enactus VU to raise the profile. So my goal was to get Enactus VU known nationally and internationally. And I'm absolutely proud that we have achieved that goal. This year, Enactus VU became the largest club at Victoria University with 300 members. Nationally, every university, thank you. Nationally, every university with an Enactus branch now knows of our work. Thanks to the support of Selina Griffith, the CEO of Enactus Australia. Enactus Australia turning 25 next year, which is an absolute great achievement for Selina and team. Selina played a crucial role by ordering the trophies for the national competition, and that has helped us to raise the profile, and now, as I mentioned before, everyone knows about us. Selina also connected me to the CEO of a non-profit organization in Uganda, and this allowed me to collaborate on solving the plastic pollution of their villages in Uganda. And that was an absolute privilege experience for me to be able to collaborate with them. I provided advice to Enactus Brazil, assisting them in expanding compost bin in the schools, a connection made possible by our social media officer sitting here tonight, Dmitria Petkovic, whose outstanding social media post made us known nationally and internationally. This year, we partnered with Monash University, Melbourne University, and co-host 2 hackathons. Mayank Sajwan and Gitansh Joel presented their IT project, which later earned a highly commended award nationally in Australia. With the approval of Karen Jackson, I initiated the project called Guardians of Nature. And that project aimed to show respect for the custodians of the land of this country across Victoria. We managed to collect 200 litres of rubbish from national parks across Victoria, showcasing our commitment to environmental conservation. Another project of mine is an education project called the Hope Initiative. We facilitated a paper recycling workshop at the Asylum Seeker Resource Centre, upskilling participants to generate income. I also trained 25 pre-service teachers in paper recycling, and this project won the first place in the new project category at the national competition. Also, I trained a student at the Griffith University, Queensland. They traveled to Victoria University, to Victoria, Melbourne, to just be trained in plastic solution project. And that was a great milestone that was made possible through the social media post that Dimi made possible and made this year. I would like to mention about the paper recycling project. Alumni people here probably have received their gift pack today, and there are some products there that you can enjoy later on. In our paper recycling project, my colleagues Winshin Kiao and Jessica Sandria led efforts to train Victoria University students and the public for the first time this year recycling paper, contributing to recycling more than 10 kilograms of paper only this year. As a part of the plastic solution project, which is our most well-known project, recycling initiative, John Hon Moo assisted in creating trophies from bottle caps for the national competition and trained the students and the public, leading to recycling of 40 kilograms of bottle caps only this year. Over the year, we held more than 30 events thanks to the innovative ideas and team management support of Daria Gadrianko, my former secretary. Thank you. We also participated in over 10 OFests guided by Joya Yadav, website coordinator Pankaj Bansal, the new president of Computer Society. A huge thank to Associate Professor Tin Nguyen. Without him, VU Academy wouldn't have existed, and Enactus Victoria University wouldn't have existed. And I'm absolutely privileged to be presenting this team tonight. And thank you everyone for joining us and making this happen.
Thank you, Armin, and congratulations, VU Enactus. Our final award in this category is the Student Group of the Year. The Student Group of the Year award recognises an outstanding student group for their success in meeting the mission and goals of their group. The finalists for the Student Group of the Year award are VU Computer Science Society, Pacific Islander Association VU, Enactus VU, VU Outdoor Adventure Club, Islamic Society of Victoria University. The recipient of this year's Student Group of the Year award is VU Computer Science Society. The Victoria University Computer Science Society demonstrated outstanding leadership and impact in 2024, organising diverse events that benefited both members and the wider university community. Their flagship Network and Innovate AI for All workshop engaged over 70 participants, while collaborations like the Greater Western Water recruitment event with Women in Tech promoted inclusivity. VU Computer Science Society's growth to nearly 200 members across Melbourne, Brisbane and Sydney highlight their broad appeal. Their hybrid model, combining in-person and virtual events, showcase their commitment to accessibility and collaboration. Through their technical workshops, career preparation and community building initiatives, VU Computer Science Society fostered professional development and a supportive community. Securing the VU Club's special event funding grant further demonstrated their capability to expand their reach and impact, solidifying their position as an exceptional student organisation. Congratulations, VU Computer Science Society, on your outstanding contribution to VU and the wider community in 2024.
Hi, I'm Manis, the treasurer of VUCS. It's an absolute honor to accept the Student Group of the Year award on the behalf of our team. Thank you to Victoria University for recognizing our efforts, and to everyone who helped us along, mentors, university staff, and of course our amazing members and the team. But thank you so much for having us here.
Thank you, Steph. And congratulations again to our outstanding winners. It's now my pleasure to introduce our next presenter. She's last year's recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Alumni Award and the inspiring founder of People's Stories Charity in Cambodia. Please join me in welcoming Victoria Miloszewski to present our next individual awards.
Thank you, Devin. Thank you. The next award this evening is the 2024 Outstanding Student Award. This award is sponsored by VU Alumni Relations. Victoria University alumni community spans more than 280,000 graduates across 140 countries in the world. If you graduated from VU like me, VU TAFE, or any predecessor institutions, you are automatically part of this big family. I like to call it the VU family. This award, proudly sponsored by the Alumni Relations team, aims to support recipients as they move from students, that's many of you, to professionals like me. It includes a 12-month mentorship with an alumni leader in the field, plus a cash prize to kickstart your professional wardrobe. I wish I had that when I first started. So, presenting the finalists for the 2024 Outstanding Student Award. Ashley Thornburn. Leanna. Let me get it right, I'm just very cautious. Leanna Gainadinova. I hope I pronounced it correct. Kelly Nock. And Joyma Paraani. And the recipient of this year 2024 Outstanding Student Award is Joyma Riani. Congratulations. Joyma has achieved significant success at Victoria University, completing her PhD in Business and Management this year. Her research focused on improving employee engagement in the dispersed Australian public sector workforce, addressing challenge of hybrid work environments. Balancing her full-time role as Assistant Director in Values and Behaviours at the Department of Defence, Joyma consistently met her PhD commitments, showcasing strong time management. Her commitment extended beyond academics, serving as General Secretary of the Victoria University Postgraduate Association, where she organized key events like International Women's Day and National Careers Week to support student well-being and career development. Joyma led the creation of the mental health mentoring program and partnered with Women of Colour Melbourne, which I'm very interested to learn more, to promote diversity and inclusion at VU. Additionally, she volunteered with the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, mentoring families of children with type 1 diabetes, earning a nomination as one of the 2024 Volunteers of the Year. Congratulations, Joyma.
Wow, thank you. I was not really expecting it. I was just already happy and very honored that I was nominated. I heard that there were so many students who were shortlisted, nominated for the awards. I was already happy. And I would just like to acknowledge the other nominees. You are wonderful people. All of us did so well this year. So congratulations as well to the other nominees. I would like to thank VUPA, Victoria University Postgraduate Association, for giving me the opportunity to demonstrate my leadership abilities. I would like to acknowledge my fellow board members, Achea Vasakan, Nardo Wai, Daria Gaidarenko, Elsa Mangan, she's not here, she's in Mexico, Arpita Agarwal, Lyra Joy Maliksay, she's not here today, unfortunately. They're so beautiful people. I'm so happy that I've met them. They enriched my life as a student here in Victoria University. I'm so happy that I also met a lot of students. I learned a lot from them. Through VUPA, I was able to connect to VU Network. I met people from VU Alumni Relations. Special mention to Star Reyes. You actually helped us in many of our events. Thank you. Special mention as well to VU Careers Hub, SAF, to the academic and executive board that I've met in some of our events, and also to my networks in iSilk and IHES for helping me promote our VUPA events. I'm so proud of VUPA. We did so well this year, so I couldn't have done it without you guys. I love you. You're so beautiful people. And I would like, of course, to thank my supervisor. One of my supervisors is here, Dr. Bert Oraison, and Dr. Chitra De Silva Locua Dugue for helping me with my studies. We never missed a deadline. They were so, very particular with the deadlines. Actually, when I approached them, I told them that I'm joining VUPA. I was a bit scared because it's my last year of PhD and it's a crazy time. Like, who will do that, right? But they were very supportive, so thank you. And lastly, of course, I would like to thank my family. My husband and my daughter are here. My husband, Pablo, thank you for being so supportive. And my daughter, Inara, my daughter, she's got type 1 diabetes. So imagine every day she's dealing with the challenges of managing her sugar levels and, having insulin every day before she eats, when she's high or low, she need to take insulin. So to all students, if you think that your day is challenging, just think of a child like Inara. She's one of the top of her class. She plays soccer, she's learning how to play guitar, she swims, she's learning swimming as well. So if she can do it, we all can do it for sure. And in return, I hope I inspire my daughter Inara the value of education and inspire her that, dreams are within reach if you persevere and if you work hard for it. To Victoria University, thank you. Thank you so much. I will always be proud to be part of the VU community. Thank you.
Exactly, family. Our second Alumni Awards this evening is the Rising Star Alumni Award. The Rising Star Alumni Award celebrates a young alum who is making extraordinary impact early in the career or through community service. This award is presented to an individual aged 35 or younger, bummer, I passed it, who is not only achieving remarkable success in the field, but is also fostering the culture of inclusion, diversity, excellence, and respect. Tonight, we honor a rising star who exemplifies these values and makes us immensely proud to call them a part of the VU family. Presenting the finalists for the 2024 Rising Star Alumni Awards. Kanvin Nguyen, Dr. Courtney Bright, Devinka Chowdhury, Laura Kane, the recipient of this year's Rising Star Alumni Award is Laura Kane. Laura Kane began her career in 2014 as a paralegal at Waller Legal, advancing to become a solicitor representing victims in the Royal Commission into institutional responses to child sexual abuse. In 2016, Laura shifted her focus to football, joining the North Melbourne Football Club as manager of women's football and talent pathways, and was promoted to general manager of strategy and football operations in 2021. Laura later joined the Australian Football League as General Manager of Competition Management by May 2023. She was appointed as Acting Executive General Manager, Football, and became the first woman to hold the position of Executive General Manager, Football. Overseeing the AFL and AFLW, WFL and WFLW, while managing key areas such as umpiring, game analyst, and player movement. Her groundbreaking work earned her a nomination for the Essendon Women's Network Football Women of the Year Award in 2023. Laura played a key role in North Melbourne's successful bid for an AFL Women's Competition licence and has actively volunteered with the Melbourne University Women's Football Club. Her transition from law to football was driven by a desire to foster an environment where women can thrive. Congratulations, Laura. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I made notes, which is very unusual for me because I do this often, but I really wanted to make sure that I was able to communicate my reflections on studying at VU. I absolutely loved the 4 years that I spent studying law. I enrolled, once I got in, I enrolled and was sure I was going to take a gap year. Absolutely sure at 18 years old, I was sure what I was doing. And my mum said, why don't you just go to the orientation day and see, and you've got time to make a decision on what you do. So I did. And the takeaways, and I should say in that gap year I intended to travel. And so I attended the orientation day, and Bruno Zeller, one of the teachers at the time, talked about the exchange program that VU had in Germany and in Austria. And I thought I could possibly do both. I heard about how advocacy would be conducted, our class would be conducted in the magistrate's court, and I thought that sounds pretty cool. I think I'm interested in that too. And then there was a placement at the time where we could work at Victoria Legal Aid at the Sunshine Magistrates Court and interview people who were unfortunately there to deal with intervention orders. And I thought, that sounds really interesting. So I started. In my second year, I got into that Sunshine Magistrates Court program, and I did it for 12 months. The job I went on to have at Waller Legal was to interview new clients with obviously very distressing stories. And I remember all of the things that I learnt when I was at the Magistrates Court at a really young age. The second part was I travelled to Germany. I never forget the book that we were given to study. It's called Getting to Yes, and if you haven't read it, you should. I use it every single day. Negotiation, intercultural arbitration and mediation, skills that I still use now. And then went to Austria, and when I was there I studied international sports law, and I did a project on the AFL tribunal, which I now look after, which was very funny when I reflected on that. VU gave me some of the best friends that I have until this day. I played footy in uni games for 2 years and loved it. The networking opportunities were just extraordinary. And now all of those skills that I learnt over 4 years, probably for people who follow footy, are used to talk about umpiring decisions and score review and other controversial things. But I learnt a whole heap of skills over my 4 years that were incredibly practical, incredibly beneficial to the job that I have today. And it was just an absolute joy. We've worked with VU on a number of things since I've had this job over the past year. We changed our uniform policy for our female athletes, and we used research that VU had conducted about white shorts. We just introduced, for the first time ever in the history of our game, a chip in our ball, and the robot that kicked that ball 1,000,000 times is somewhere in a shed at VU. And so I've been really proud to make sure that those connections are long-lasting. My mum takes a lot of responsibility for all of this, of course, and she enjoyed helping me so much with my law degree that in her 50s, she did her law degree at VU and she became a lawyer in her 60s. She reminds me that she got to do the block model, and she said it's fantastic. So I was pleased to hear about that. But so I just wanted to say thank you. I loved it. The skills that I learnt helped me today, every day, in everything that I do. But I also wanted to give congratulations to the other 3 nominees. Maybe unconventional, and I've probably run over time as I usually do, but if they're in the room, could they stand up? They might not be here. Yes, they are. I was reading about what Khan Courtney, or Dr. Courtney, and Dorika do, and I thought about the contribution that they're making to biomedicine, to science, to STEM, to education, to healthcare, working in incredibly important spaces. They're the first, they're the youngest, they're doing all of these amazing things. One of them even works at my high school, University High School. And I think finally just wanted to say I'm so proud to be getting this award, but I'm even more proud that the whole lineup was female. So congratulations and thank you.
Our next award is the Professional Achievement Alumni Award, which my good friend Cameron got it last year. The Professional Achievement Alumni Award celebrates an alum who has demonstrated exceptional contributions within their field, inspiring others through their accomplishments and dedication. This awards honor an individual whose professional or community achievements reflect VU's values of inclusion, diversity, excellence, and respect. Tonight, we recognize a leader who not only excels in their career, but uplifts and positively impacts the communities they serve. Presenting the finalists for the 2024 Professional Achievement Alumni Award. Cecilia Catherine Lope. Associate Professor David Allen Simpson. Associate Professor Dr. Gary Kwan. John Gurang Kon. The recipient of this year's Professional Achievement Alumni Award is John Gurang Kon. John is a passionate community lawyer and dedicated leader committed to ensuring disadvantaged clients can access and navigate the legal system. Since being admitted to legal practice in December 2019, he has tirelessly advocated for marginalized communities. John began his legal career in 2020 at a private firm, followed by a role as the legal help lawyer with Victoria Legal Aid, where he provided legal advice and referrals to clients. In September 2022, he joined Brimbank Melton Community as a community lawyer, assisting clients with legal issues from infringements to criminal matters. He facilitates community legal education sessions and leads the African Australian Assistant Project, funded by the Victoria Legal Services Board, enhancing access to justice and building legal capabilities within the African Australian community. John also mentors VU law students on placement and bring back Melton Community Legal Centre. Before becoming a lawyer, he spent over 10 years in the community sector, developing leadership workshops, establishing homework clubs for disadvantaged students. Congratulations, John.
Thank you so much, Victoria. I don't know where to start, but I'll just go into my notes and also tonight, I would like to give thanks to the Victoria University and Victoria University community for this opportunity. Thanks to Victoria for the opportunity that she has provided to me today, calling my name. It is such a great, honorable thing. I'm so grateful to be here tonight with my wife, Dean Kwol, who is seated in the middle there. And I'm incredibly honored to be recognized as a recipient of tonight's award. It is a great honor for me, and I cherish all this opportunity, and I'll remember it for my life. This award is a catalyst in my life. It has unblocked so many potentials. I know that coming from the refugee background, I came to Australia 20 years ago with some dreams and aspirations, and the aspiration of other young people in the refugee camp who could not make it to Australia. It is such a great honor to come to this country of opportunities. I know that it could have been very difficult for me to achieve these dreams if I were not afforded this opportunity in Australia. This award is also a testament of its dedication for many students who sometimes find it very difficult to study because of the other commitment, who sometimes are told by the parent that education is the key to success. You know, in my life, I've discovered that a key without use is useless. So sometimes you have to use the key, which is the education that has been given to us by Victoria University, to actually explore the world, to talk to people, to help those who are in need. And as a lawyer, I did that for the time that I've spent as a legal practitioner. I try to help the most vulnerable people of the community. I know that they cannot represent themselves, but always I acknowledge the opportunity given to me by the Bringback Melton community that I work for. Without their support, I could have not been here tonight, because they have actually empowered me to go to the community each and every single day, go to the court, talk to the client as well as the community, and to make sure that the vulnerable people of the community are uplifted so that they become better people of the future, like ourselves. As a BU alumni, I'm so thankful to all the recipients of tonight and all the nominees and those finalists who have actually made it, and those who actually expressed their interest to be part of this very important gathering. Although you have not all made it tonight, I'm so proud that you have committed to the cause of helping other people. I would like to take this last minute to congratulate all my, my colleagues from Bringback Melton Community Legal Center. I would also like to acknowledge the partnership between, the Victoria University and the Community Plus, the organization that I'm proud of representing, as well as, our CEO, Tracy. I believe she is somewhere here, and Ram, one of the managers. It is their steward leadership that made us so proud always. I'm very thankful to all my other friends, especially those who are left in Africa, whom I always talk when I need their support. Because this country is a country of opportunities, but there are always challenges in life. When I came here 20 years ago, there were so many things that happened in our life. We lost some of our friends, to the streets, and now we need to rediscover ourselves. So I'm always proud when I'm here. I'm always proud because I always feel like I'm getting support from across the community, whether here in Australia or overseas. Thanks everyone who is here tonight, whether the business communities, the friends of Victoria University, the lecturers who have actually empowered us, and all the stakeholders who are part of this very important gathering. Lastly, I appreciate the work done by the Victoria University leaderships, all the students, bodies. I could not mention you all. You are doing a fantastic job to our community. Thank you.
Our last Alumni Award for the night is the Lifetime Achievement Alumni Award. I might get a little bit emotional because it's just 12 months ago I came to stage and collected this award. And it does feel like a lifetime. This year actually is marked my 30 years since I graduated from VU and back in the Footscray campus. But I'm still young, okay? The Lifetime Achievement Alumni Award honors an alum who has reached the pinnacle of excellence in their career and community services. This award celebrates a visionary whose extraordinary dedication, integrity, and achievements to inspire us all. Through remarkable impact and voluntary contributions, they embody the highest standards of inclusion, diversity, excellence, and respect. And tonight, we recognize an individual who exemplifies an enduring spirit and values of VU, making both VU and our broader community in Australia and outside of Australia exceptionally proud. Presenting the finalists for the 2024 Lifetime Achievement Awards. Ken Matthews. Mandy Rayleigh Bryce. Maria Turnbull. Dr. Yvonne Chow Grandi. And the recipient of this year's Lifetime Achievement Award is Ken Matthews. A prominent figure in Melbourne's northwest, Ken Matthews is known for his significant contributions to the accounting industry, small business development and community service. Born and raised in the western suburbs, Ken co-founded Matthews Steer Accountants and Advisors in his Killer East garage in 1985. He beat me to it. Under his leadership, the firm grew into one of the region's leading accounting firms with 10 partners and over 50 staff serving clients throughout Melbourne's north and west. Ken's commitment to his community industry is evident through his support of education, including sponsoring top accounting students at VU for over a decade. He earned his Diploma of Business Accounting in 1979 and a postgraduate diploma in accounting in 1984. Ken also lectured at VU, where was named a legend in 2006. His leadership extended to the Brisbane Council Business COVID Task Force and the Family Business Association Australia. Ken is actively involved in community projects, raising funds for initiatives like Kokoda Youth Program. He enjoys his time with his 4 children and 8 grandchildren, is a member of the Medway Golf Club, good on you, and supports the Western Bulldogs football team. Massive congratulations to Ken.
Wow. Firstly, I'd like to say how honoured and humbled I am to receive this award. I would also like to congratulate the other winners and finalists here tonight. I mean, the other finalists in my category, I'm just overwhelmed that I've won it. It has been quite a surreal feeling reflecting over my career. There's been many ups and downs along the way, and I thought I would take this opportunity tonight to share, especially with those who are commencing their careers, a pivotal moment in my careers that you might want to take on board. Not long after I started my accountancy business, I decided I would try and give something back to my community, given I was born, lived and educated here at VU and now work in the west of Melbourne. I have a great love for the people of the west of Melbourne, and I have always been, as you say, a Western Bulldog supporter. I felt it was only right, given the West had given so much to me. On reflection, I was looking for some form of purpose or legacy in my life. I couldn't see myself selling raffle tickets or fruitcakes in front of Coles. I wanted to get my hands dirty, to try to use my accounting knowledge and entrepreneurial skills to make a difference to some charity or not-for-profit in helping them run their organisations better from a financial and corporate governance perspective. I happened to stumble across Mercy Palliative Care, an organisation here in the west of Melbourne who look after the terminally ill in their homes in the last few months of their life. So naively, I sent a letter off to the CEO and offered my services. And she met with me and then invited me to join the fundraising committee. 12 months later, she invited me to join the board. I was 30-year-old, a lot younger than I am now, or thereabouts, and it was my first board appointment. The chair was a very successful businessman. He was a county court judge, a cancer specialist from Peter Mac, and several very experienced directors, and me. The first 6 months, I can tell you, I really struggled. I was in the land of giants. I felt inadequate. At one of the meetings, I was asked something on the accounts and financials, which I should have known, and I just didn't. I could have melted in my chair. I seriously considered resigning, as I thought I was totally out of my depth. But something inside me told me it wasn't about me, but about the people that we're looking after. in their homes. This is what my purpose at that time was, to help Mercy Palliative Care. So rather than resigning, I decided to double down and learn everything I could about not-for-profits and charities, particularly the financial aspects, something in hindsight I should have done at the start. Over time, I introduced better reporting, helped launch a successful fundraising campaign, and looking back, it was probably the hardest thing I'd ever done, but a pivotal point in my career. 3 years later, I was appointed chair of the new advisory board. I learnt so much from those giants in industry. It was the making of me. So my message here tonight to you that are starting your careers is that you'll face many breaking or pivotal moments in your career when you can either quit or just redouble your efforts. I'm not sure how it works, but I know if you get involved in a charity or not-for-profit for the right reasons and you make a real contribution, you will learn a heck of a lot. You'll meet incredible people, and I can assure you that it comes back to you tenfold from what you put in. Good luck with your quest for purpose and your careers. Thank you.
Everybody's favourite bit of the evening. So congratulations to all of our outstanding winners. Now we are on to the final award of the evening, the Raj Kannan Leadership Scholarship. Mr. Raj Kannan, one of Victoria University's distinguished 90s legends, graduated from the Footscray Institute of Technology in 1988 with a Bachelor of Engineering. During this time at FIT, he was deeply involved in student leadership, serving as president of the Overseas Student Association, co-president of the Student Representative Council, and engaging in many other leadership roles. Believing that his leadership experiences at FIT were invaluable to his career, Mr. Kannan established this scholarship to support and inspire VU students in their leadership journey. The recipient will receive a $5,000 scholarship to aid their studies and leadership pursuits. As a recipient last year, receiving the scholarship has allowed me to participate most recently in the Congress of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Nurses and Midwives in Perth, just last month, connecting with incredible First Nations, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander leaders in healthcare, and inspiring me to centre First Nations people in my future practice when I finally graduate next year. So on behalf of everyone at Victoria University, myself, I extend heartfelt gratitude to Mr. Kannan for his long-standing and generous commitment to supporting the growth and development of our students. The finalists for this prestigious award are Gitansh Goel, Mayank Sajwan, Avalon Kenny, and Zach Chu. And the recipient of this year's Raj Kannan Leadership Scholarship is Gitansh Goel. Gitansh is a driven and self-aware leader committed to service and inclusion. With a clear vision of the leader he aspires to become, Gitansh is already making a significant impact at Victoria University, using his leadership skills to benefit the community. He recently brought together student clubs and external cultural organisations to deliver the Chinese Mid-Autumn Festival, ensuring the event was both inclusive and a true reflection of the university's diverse student body. Gitansh's dedication to creating supportive, empowering environments showcases his potential to inspire others and grow as a future leader. Congratulations.
I'm currently shivering. I'm not sure what's happening with me. Thank you, everyone. Nothing else to say for me. I will just take this time to thank some of the people who I didn't thank before. Uh, uh, First of all, it's my uncle who is still standing here at the back. Uh, uh, Next is Mayank. Mayank has always supported me in everything what I do. And my VUCS team, including Pankaj, Manas, Namit, Mehak, every one of them are here to help us out over here. And not forgetting Nardo and Dev. They have helped me a lot in achieving what I have done today. Thank you so much.
All right, congratulations to the winners. Thank you to Mr. Raj Kannan, Vice Chancellor Professor Adam Shoemaker, our presenters, and all our fantastic nominees, finalists, and award recipients for this evening. Can we have a huge round of applause? And Louis, of course, we don't want to miss you out. Woo! That brings us to the close of 2024 Student Leadership and Alumni Awards. A heartfelt congratulations to our outstanding student leaders and alumni. I look forward to seeing the incredible things you will accomplish in the upcoming years. A warm thank you also to the community that makes this celebration possible, including families, partners, and friends, the Raj Kannan family for their ongoing support of the Raj Kannan Leadership Scholarship, Student Services, Mundani Baluk, and VU Alumni Relations. Thank you also to our judges for the Student Leadership and Alumni Awards. We know it's a tough job with so many outstanding finalists, and we truly appreciate your time and thoughtful consideration in helping us recognize such incredible achievements. Your input makes all the difference in ensuring we celebrate the very best. Finally, a special thank you to the Student Life Leadership team, to the Advancement team, whose efforts made tonight's event a success. Now, I'd like to invite our finalists and award recipients to return to the stage for the photos with the Vice Chancellor. Group award recipients, please join us on the stage as well. For everyone else, please enjoy the live music along with some desserts and celebratory refreshments. Don't forget to visit our photo booth to capture memories of this evening. They're open till 9:30. Let's take this time to congratulate our honorees and enjoy the rest of the evening. It's time to celebrate. Thank you, everyone.